Today, a transcendental message pierces the veil of the ordinary to touch your heart. You and a person of immense significance to you are in the midst of a profound metamorphosis, reflected both inwardly and tangibly. It may be that recent events have unleashed an overwhelming release of energy, with roots buried deep in the depths of this unique connection. For now, you may feel scattered, but it is crucial to realize that both of you have sent your most sincere desires to the cosmos, linked by this singular bond. The most surprising thing is the synchronicity with which your intentions have merged, as if you had wished in unison or sought identical answers and results. You are immersed in a phase of mutual growth, fueled by a shared feeling of affection and bond. This moment in your lives is of unparalleled magic, for although it has arisen with the intention of strengthening bonds, it transcends the mere connection between two beings. It reflects a personal journey for each of you, where you have recently ventured down paths of self-discovery, seeking a harmony that elevates the resonance of your union. At the heart of this experience, what blossoms is a love cultivated with overwhelming purity and truth. What you seek transcends a simple connection. It is as if both of you have made a tacit pact to delve deeply into your own cause, seeking to bring forth what is most sublime in each of you. It is not merely about refining yourselves to please the other, but rather about personal evolution, about seeking inner balance that allows you together to build something profoundly significant, that vibrates at an elevated frequency, that resonates with the essence of who you truly are and aspire to be. In this journey, the concept of a purer love is not a mere distant ideal, but a reality they are shaping day by day. A love where the intensity of feelings rises above power games or desires for control, manifesting in trust, respect, and the collective aspiration for growth. It is a love that preserves singularities, embraces vulnerabilities, and strengthens in challenges. The true beauty of this phase lies in understanding that love is not limited to what one can offer to the other, but expands in what they can discover together. Individually, each one is rediscovering themselves, reinventing, exploring new ways of being, loving, feeling. And it is this transformation that makes this moment so captivating and full of meaning. The depth and meaning that emerge even during periods of uncertainty are indeed remarkable. The connection between two people can manifest in an almost tangible way, where you feel with surprising clarity that the other person is aligned with your goals, in an almost mystical synergy that seems to defy the barriers of space and time. It's as if they were guided by a higher force, an entity that intertwines the threads of their existences in still unfathomable ways. While you invest in your personal development, seeking to reach the best version of yourself, there is a peculiar comfort in knowing that somewhere far away, he follows a similar path. Each advance you make seems to find an echo in his life, establishing a harmony that transcends mere coincidence. Although at certain moments this journey may seem lonely, it is shared on a deeper plane, where each individual transformation reverberates in the structure of the relationship. The beauty of this process is recognizing that, even without physical proximity, both are collaborating to shape something grand. It seems they are preparing the ground, each in their own way, so that when they finally meet, the relationship is based on a robust emotional truth and clarity achieved through personal development. This is the essence of a flourishing relationship. Two beings walking separately but collaborating, perhaps without realizing it, to build something that is both enduring and meaningful. You and this special person are at a point of pure intention, almost as if every thought, every emotion is being sent to the universe with tremendous force. It's as if both of you in unison decided to express your deepest desires, those kept deep within the soul, and release them with renewed confidence. And suddenly, something changes, as if the universe had heard and started conspiring in your favor, offering that additional push in your journey of dreams and aspirations. Indeed, not everything reveals itself at first glance. There is a subtle line that separates the tangible from the intangible, the perceptible from what lies hidden beyond vision. In everyday life, things can seem to progress with a certain uncertainty, but in a more spiritual sphere, where greater forces operate, a much deeper and more meaningful dynamic occurs. Sometimes the superficial reality may not reflect the true essence of events. Appearances can be deceiving, But there is a higher force, a divine energy that operates on a different frequency. More subtle, yet extremely powerful. This divine force is responsible for aligning circumstances, even when everything seems out of place. It's as if the universe is reorganizing the pieces on the board, adjusting details so that your desires and feelings find the right path to you. Often, what we observe is just a fraction of a much vaster and more complex whole. It can be challenging to maintain patience and faith, especially when material evidence suggests otherwise, but it is in this context that the true magic of hope and belief manifests. Do you know that sensation of a gentle breeze that arises unexpectedly, even when everything else is still? This is a manifestation that greater forces are at work, moving in favor of your dreams. Although it is not yet visible to you, there is a perfect synchrony happening, a sort of stitching between the tangible and the intangible, the concrete and the ethereal. This message is a potent sign that you and the person who occupies your thoughts are more connected than it seems. Your intentions are so deeply aligned that it feels like the entire universe is conspiring for your reunion. This mix of hope and intense desire is not by chance. The person who makes your heart race is also seeking you, longing for this special connection, and the transformation you are experiencing internally, this energetic shift, signals that something significant is about to occur. In recent days, you may have noticed a change in your own attitude. A new enthusiasm may have emerged, perhaps an atypical anxiety, as if you were on the verge of something grand. It seems there are movements behind the scenes, different from past cycles. This time, something has changed. You noticed a pattern, a code, which was previously enigmatic, but now begins to make sense. Suddenly it feels like you have found the key to unlock this mystery. With this key in hand, you and this special person are on the verge of a reunion that transcends your previous expectations. This is a period of significant evolution and growth. It's not just another turn on the carousel of life, but a leap into something greater and deeper. Allow yourself to feel this change, this vibrant energy that permeates the environment. The connection between you two is strengthening day by day, becoming increasingly palpable. The universe is sending signals, and your keen perception of these signals is a clear indication that you are on the right path. In the past, there was a distance, an energy that seemed to keep you separated, possibly due to an imbalance in individual vibrations. This discord brought difficulties, complications, and seemingly unfounded misunderstandings. However, life has subtly guided you through a path of self-discovery and personal transformation. It was not a superficial change, but a deep process that required intense reflection and a serious re-evaluation of how each of you wished to live and connect in this new chapter that is beginning. In this profound inner dive, both of you dedicated yourselves to manifesting your purest intentions, to clearing residues of old constraints, and to freeing yourselves from past shackles. This journey of personal growth has made each of you more conscious and directed regarding your desires. You have experienced an alignment of thoughts and energies, as if the universe were orchestrating the ideal scenario for your paths to intertwine once more. This reunion, this new harmony, does not arise by chance. It is not a coincidence. It is the result of continuous commitment to personal development and the aspiration to build a life that truly reflects each person's essence. You have reached a significant milestone in your spiritual journeys, unlocking deep and essential parts of yourselves, aspects that perhaps have been latent. Now a higher, almost palpable energy permeates the connection you share. Although you may still not have a complete understanding or a clear vision of the individual experiences lived, it is crucial to recognize that events in the spiritual plane can greatly diverge from what is perceptible in the physical world. Each step of growth, each challenge overcome, each emotion felt carries a greater purpose, often invisible to the eyes, but unequivocally felt by the heart. You are being guided by a force that transcends visual perception, an internal energy that functions almost like an emotional compass, guiding each of you to follow what instinctively feels right, even without fully understanding the reason. It is the voice of the soul that prevails, directing through paths that cannot be articulated in words, but resonate clearly in the heart. Gradually, you are discovering a balance, a harmony that once seemed distant, but now reveals itself with surprising clarity. This period of alignment is active and in motion. The divergences that once seemed to form a chasm between you are being left behind. In the past, these differences may have presented themselves as insurmountable barriers, complicating mutual understanding and fueling a sense of detachment. However, now, something transformative has occurred. The spiritual connection, this newly awakened energy, has introduced a new dynamic to the relationship. It is as if you are engaged in something greater, something that surpasses the old disputes and brings a sense of renewal. Then, an intense attraction arises, a force that seems to pull you back together. It is not a coincidence, nor merely a reflection of past feelings. It is something deeper. It is evidence that you are in tune, thinking of each other intensely and sincerely, regardless of external circumstances, physical distances, and emerging challenges. There is a living, pulsating connection that disregards the limitations of time and space. The moment you are living is an opportunity, a chance to see things from a new perspective, to understand that this connection has a broader purpose, an essence that transcends simplistic explanations. It is a type of reunion, not just between two people, but between two souls that in some way were always destined to meet again. The constant presence of each other in your thoughts is more than a coincidence. It is a reflection of the deep connection that you share. This frequent mutual contemplation serves as a mirror, reflecting emotions and ideas directly into each other's hearts. If you often find yourself lost in thoughts about this person, it indicates the intensity and reality of this connection. It is a crucial moment in your life, a phase where the attraction you feel for each other is shaping the path for one of the most transformative love experiences you may ever have. It is also an invitation to recognize that this bond is not one-sided. If you are experiencing this intensity, it is likely that the other person is feeling the same way. This bond is both emotionally and spiritually significant, a testament that you are both immersed in a shared story that transcends the ordinary. You are facing the challenges that have arisen together, preparing to overcome any barriers that have been established in the past, paving the way for greater understanding and closeness. It is truly fascinating to observe that you are both aware of the barriers and challenges that still lay ahead, as well as the essential lessons you need to learn. Currently, you are immersed in a process of self-discovery and personal growth, a journey marked by a commitment to honesty and self-care. By learning to be honest with yourself, you turn into your own best friend and start taking care of yourself in ways you may have never considered before. This path, which is both of self-knowledge and self-love, establishes a solid foundation for future relationships, underlining the importance of loving yourself as a prerequisite for being able to love another person. The importance of self-love is fundamental, serving as the foundation for all other areas of life. If you love yourself and understand your own needs, treating yourself with compassion and respect, then you are truly prepared to share that love with another. Loving oneself first is more than a motto. It is a crucial premise for cultivating a healthy and mutually enriching relationship. The person you are connected with is also going through a similar process of transformation, seeking to embrace honesty with themselves, delve into deep introspection, and learn to put their well-being first. In this profound moment of your lives, you are cultivating self-love and self-care, learning to safeguard your energies and nurture your spirits in an exemplary way. If before your paths seemed to diverge, now you have discovered a new harmony and are perfectly aligned. The presence of each other has become so impactful and constant that it is impossible to deny. The person who easily invades your thoughts not only inhabits your mind, but is entrenched in your heart and soul. If you have ever wondered why you cannot exclude this person from your thoughts, or why they occupy such a large space in your mind, the answer is simple and clear. He, like you, finds himself unable to distance emotionally or mentally. You share an intense and reciprocal connection that unites you on an extremely deep level. The reciprocal connection you share is truly a two-way street, where energy flows freely between both, continuously being nourished and shared. Essentially, you are reflecting to each other the same level of care, love, and attention, creating a balanced and intricately intertwined exchange that reinforces the notion that you are both on the same path of emotional and spiritual growth. The person with whom you have this deep bond is fully aware of their purpose in life, whether it is of a spiritual nature or a more earthly goal. Currently, the dedication to this goal is intense, showing true focus and determination. However, this does not diminish the importance you hold in their life. On the contrary, you remain a constant element and a recurring thought, regardless of how immersed they are in their objectives. The connection between you is extraordinarily rare, a type of bond that many long for but few truly achieve, rooted in a mutual understanding and respect that transcends daily occupations and personal aspirations. Even in the face of external circumstances, whether achievements or challenges, the value of what you share remains constant and significant. If you find resonance in this description, interpret it as a clear sign. This message serves as confirmation that, despite the commitments and personal journeys each of you may be following, the bond between you is firm and unshakable. Even during periods of intense dedication to projects or personal goals, the space you occupy in this person's life remains secure and valued. This understanding should act as a source of comfort and motivation, reinforcing that love and connection do not depend on constant presence or interaction to be authentic and lasting. On the contrary, this kind of bond can survive and even strengthen through each other's independence, allowing both to follow their own paths while maintaining emotional harmony. If this message echoes in your heart, let it reaffirm the strength and uniqueness of your connection, valuing it as a reminder that what you have is rare and precious, a treasure that should be cultivated and respected, regardless of individual demands or personal focuses. Allow yourself to be completely absorbed by these words, letting them reach the depths of your essence and touch the core of your soul. The universe, in its vast wisdom and benevolence, aspires for the best for you and is committed to ensuring a positive outcome in your journey, regardless of the choices you make along the way. This vision not only inspires but also reinforces the idea that you are constantly under the guardianship of grand forces that desire your fulfillment and happiness, ensuring that, irrespective of your decisions, they will contribute to a final destiny that is both desirable and intended for your ultimate good. To effectively anchor the blessings of this message in your life, I encourage you to declare with true conviction, "I deserve to be happy and spread happiness around me." With this declaration, you not only grasp the promise of happiness for yourself, but also take on the role of a disseminator of positivity and kindness in the world. Together, we are capable of creating currents of positive energy that reverberate through our communities. Furthermore, consider the possibility that part of this spiritual journey may involve meeting your soulmate, who could be someone already present in your life or someone you have yet to meet. If this idea intrigues you, consider delving deeper into this discovery, exploring more about who this soul partner could be in pursuit of a deeper understanding of this potential bond. As we navigate this journey together, stay open and vigilant to the meaningful messages that will come. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, do so now to ensure you do not miss the upcoming videos, each designed to guide you deeper into your journey of discovery and illumination. May God and the universe illuminate every step you take, filling your life with peace, love, and faith. Keep in mind that each of us has the power to elevate those around us and contribute to a world filled with positive and loving energy. By joining forces with this purpose, we multiply the impact of our actions and foster an environment of mutual support and shared prosperity. Amen.